Hey, hello, I am Luke, and I am basically the um, creator of the YouTube channel of Brickheaven. Basically, throughout the channel, we'll be exploring Star Wars sets. So, mostly Star Wars sets. Like, there'll be like once in a few videos, there'll be like for example, a Ninjago set. I don't know, but just like a set that's not Star Wars. But for most of the part, it's gonna be Star Wars. And the reason I want to do this is because, I've always seen some of the videos, but I've seen some of the perspectives that other people have done, and most of them are adult. They've never given the point of view that I would like to give out. So this is kind of like my point of view. So basically it's from a kid's perspective. All right. So our very first set is the Resistance Transport Pod set number 75176, and I'll let you look at it here. It comes with 3 characters. Finn. I'll just close that. So Finn with his little silver gun and his feet, if you can't tell, they're kind of a little shiny. Then there is Rose. She's supposed to be a new character in movie 8, The Last Jedi. And I'll tell you more about her as we go throughout the video. Then I have little cute BB-8. And yes, he is going to be in Last Jedi. I'm just going to hope not dismantled like C-3PO was in movie 5 of The Empire Strikes Back. So anyway, the Resistance Transport Pod. So it comes with. So this is the Resistance Transport Pod. It comes with the minifigures as I showed you, and with this wheel back here, you can make this turret move. So it can move straight. It can move in front, down, back, and up. And also, there are removable compartments in this. So you can take the hood off of it, obviously. You can take this piece off, and it kind of like holds extra pieces. So like, if you shoot this, because this can shoot, so like so, you can take one of the pieces from here and then put it back in here. All right, then we have this compartment that we can move, which basically can hold BB-8 right here, the gray part. And then we also have a compartment here, and since this is Rose's ship, this is where she keeps all her weapons. So there's enough pieces to make 3 thermal detonators. And if you notice on Rose's weapon, it is this weapon is supposed to go here. All right. So anyway, you can also put the minifigures in the ship, obviously. Yeah, just ignore that. Alright. You can also put Rose Finn in here, like so. Then you can also put BB-8 in here, running, again, ignore that. You can put BB-8 in here, like running down the hallway. And also, another little thing on Rose and Finn's faces, they're double-sided. So remember how I showed you how Rose's face was like calm? Now this is her face. I just switched it up. So you can put her back in her compartment. Rose also has a little blaster holder that you can put right there. Same thing for Finn. And then the joystick, we actually have not seen this piece right here be a joystick at all ever in for most of the time in Star Wars Lego sets. So this is the piece that's the joystick. Alright. And so around 2016, Lego created the Spring Glow shooters, which I thought was a very creative idea of Lego to do. And so with that, when you're building the set, if you basically just take off a few of the pieces, you can see that there is two like little blasters, like two spring-loaded shooters together, and there's a little trigger that you can pull. I'll show it to you in just like 2 minutes after I get this last piece on. Oops. So this is what it looks like in battle, as you can see. And what I mean is, so when I'm showing you this, there's this little wheel right here. So I'm going to push this wheel right like this. So I shot one, but there's another one. So you might be wondering, why is that so? So apparently when Lego built this, they decided that, we might as well because in the movie, usually blasters don't fire at the same exact time. And so it'll just like shoot out. So if you look, if you take off the pieces, piece by piece, you'll find two little pieces. There is a black piece that looks like a figure 8, and it has two of those marks that can have X's in them. And then there's another one that has a circle and then an X. And so basically, the one that looks like a figure 8 with the 2 X holes is basically that one fires second while the other one fires first. And probably out of this, I probably have to say that it's pretty cool. Also, I do have one question that I don't know. So in one of the earlier sets that they made for The Force Awakens, they made the Resistance Transport. This is the Resistance Transport pod, and plus it has a docking ring. So maybe if the docking rings work, we can confirm that this set and the other set go together. And also, I probably have to say that this set would probably be a 9 out, probably on a scale from 1 to 100, I probably have to say it's an 85. Here's why. I like the docking ring. Pretend that didn't happen. I like the docking ring. And plus, I also like how you can take off these compartments of that. And plus, also, I like these little things right here. Now, believe it or not, these are Lego heads. They just don't have any like faces on them. So basically, they're going to be nice, and so basically this is a very rare set because you can never find, because there are very few sets that use the head pieces, not for Lego minifigure heads. Also, a fun fact about Rose, I remember seeing in the very first Lego minifigure, which was a female doctor in the Lego Doctor set, she had hair that was kind of like Rose's. So I think that maybe Rose's hair might be inspired by the original minifigure, by the first minifigure's head. And then also what we're going to do here is we'll have one minifigure guest come up on here. And so my minifigure guest for this week is Anakin Skywalker when he was doing pod racing in The Phantom Menace. So, and also another thing I like about him, I love his hair. It is so cute. And plus it's kind of like a little like mine, if you can kind of compare, but it's barely like mine. And I also like that it has like these little wrinkles because it actually makes him look like he's not just like, these aren't like just on like the skin, they just aren't like print on the torso, they actually kind of look like 3D. And and I'll probably do a new video, probably about every week. And I do want to mention one more thing before I leave. From what I think that this cockpit thing, I think this cover is new. I think that we've never seen this in a Lego set before. But there's also one more thing I want to say about this, is that if you look on this side, there are 2 stickers here. If you look on this side, there's none. I mean, I get it, that's hidden from this, and it probably doesn't matter, but I guess if you wanted to, you could make your own little stickers and put them on here. But anyway, that's my video. I'll probably, and FYI, one last thing, and this is really one last thing, I'll probably come out with a new video, probably like every, once or twice every week. I mean, not once or twice every week. I meant once every 1 to 2 weeks. So be on the lookout for my videos. And that is Brookhaven. I am Luke, and I'll see you in my next video.